Now this is a Sky remote control. It's quite an old one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the whole lot apart and show you how to clean it. So first thing we need to do is remove the back cover, and then we have to remove the batteries, and what we see here is a small screw that we have to undo. Take it out, don't lose it. There it is there. Now after the remote control is fitted together by clips that run all the way along both sides, and you have to unclip it. Now there's a good chance that you will break a few of them. There's not much you can do about that. Hopefully you don't break all of them, otherwise we'll have to glue it back together again. Let's see if we can take it apart without doing too much damage. So first of all, take an edge, and here I'm going to prise it apart. If you can hear that cracking sound, that's the clips coming apart. Hopefully I'm not actually damaging them. Alright, let's do this side here. There you go. There's a few more up here. There it is there. Now, if we can take the whole lot off, that'd be good. It's a bit more difficult than I anticipate. Right, what you can do here is, if you can get the rubber buttons out, then you don't have to take the whole lot apart. Here it is here. Now it is quite dirty, so I'm going to clean that up with some alcohol. So put that to one side, clear that. And we've got some alcohol here that I'm using. Let's clean up there. Right, I've got some cloth here that I can clean these controls here. Now the ones that you use the most will be the ones that are either dirty or worn, and you might see some of them that are actually worn out. Here it doesn't look too bad, so hopefully it's going to work all right. Now you can use soap to clean it all up. You can see there's quite a lot in there. In fact that's what I'm going to do. Right, I'm going to pause it for a second and then clean it. Right, I've got a bowl here, and I'm going to clean these contacts. Now if you dry it all off afterwards, then it should work, or it should work. Right. Let's just clean. Now I'm first going to clean this here, and then I'm going to use a hairdryer on it. That looks reasonably clean. Now that will slide in there. Okay, so I've got that apart. It looks like there's a small retainer there, so you have to slide that back in for you to get this back in. Alright, put that to one side. This here, now I don't recommend putting this into water, but if you use the alcohol that I was talking about earlier, just run it over the top of these contacts. Alright, get a hair dryer on it. That dry, and let's put this back together. So that looks well, I'm going to clean this as well. Okay, right, I'm going to dry that one off. Right, that looks fairly, in fact it's dry, should be okay there. Right, there are little small holes here that you have to line up so it fits nicely on. You have a little LED, let me just show you there, and that shows you that it's actually working. Right, that goes in there, and then here we need to push this together, clips in place, that's it. Doesn't look like I've damaged too much of those clips. Some little marks along there, but doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's now put that screw back in. Should be okay. Come on, in you get. Come on. That's it. That's it. Now let's put the batteries back in. Make sure they're go in the right way round. Let's put the top back on. Alright, so let's just see if this works. Try a couple of buttons and see that light. So that looks like it's working. So try it out on your Sky box. The remotes here are very, very similar to most remote controls. So if you obviously take one of these apart, you can take the others apart, and so that the contacts are very similar. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.